Welcome. In this video, we'll be finding arc length using degrees. Let's take a look at our example. Example 1. Find the length of the arc shown below. Let's take a look at what we're given. Notice that here the arc of interest is this one in darker color. We know that the corresponding central angle to that arc is 45 degrees, and we also know that the radius is equal to 11 kilometers. This is the strategy we're going to follow. First, we're going to find out what is the circumference of the circle, and then we're going to multiply that particular circumference by the actual portion represented by the arc. In this case, the portion is 45 degrees out of the entire circle, which is 360 degrees. Let's go ahead and simplify this particular fraction by dividing both numerator and denominator by 45. Notice that 45 divided by 45 is equal to 1. 360 divided by 45, it's equal to 8. And now that we have that, we can go ahead and find the actual circumference of the circle. Recall that the circumference can be found with the formula circumference is equal to pi times the diameter, or circumference is equal to 2 pi r. In this case, since I'm provided with the r, I'm going to use the formula circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, substituting in what we know, which is the actual value for the radius, we have that the circumference is equal to 2 pi times 11 kilometers. Now multiplying on the right hand side of the equation, we get 2 times 11 is 22 times pi times kilometers. So the entire circumference of the circle is 22 pi kilometers. Now, to find the arc length, we're going to multiply the portion by the circumference. So let me write that down for you. So arc length is equal to portion times the circumference. In this case, we're going to get 1/8 times 22 pi kilometers. Now let me put a 1 under the 22 pi so we can multiply things out in here. So we get arc length is equal to 1 times 22 pi kilometers is just 22 pi kilometers. And then 8 times 1 is just 8. Now let's go ahead and find an equivalent equation with a lower denominator. To do so, let me go ahead and divide both numerator and denominator by 2. And notice that 22 pi kilometers divided by 2 is simply 11 pi kilometers. And 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So we can conclude by saying that the arc length is equal to 11 pi over 4 kilometers. So that's how we can find the arc length using degrees. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.